Hi, my name is Jessie and welcome to my channel. Germany has been in lockdown this entire winter because of the pandemic. As a way to fill the time, my boyfriend and I decided to watch a lot of German movies. We've watched, I think, around 25 movies now, and it's been really fun. We've watched a large variety of movies, from World War II movies, Cold War movies, rom-com, dramas, old movies, new movies. We've been watching everything in German with German subtitles. It's one of the reasons why we wanted to watch German movies, was just wanted to practice our German a little bit more, just have a little bit more German in our lives, especially since lockdown. You can't really meet as many people or do as much as we used to be able to. So by watching movies, we could hear German, practice our listening skills, and maybe learn some new grammar structures or vocabulary. And we also thought that by watching German movies, it would be a fun way to get a glimpse into the German culture. And I think watching movies isn't the best way to learn about culture, but I think it is a good way to get a glimpse into the country, even if it is not perfect. So today I want to talk about 5 movies that I have really enjoyed. For my list today, I decided to pick movies that are not related to any kind of war. So these are not related to World War II or the Cold War. I think I might make a video in the future talking about that. I picked out 5 movies that I liked. These are just movies that I enjoyed watching. I'm not trying to say that these are the best movies ever or anything, but just I enjoyed watching them. So first up on my list is Der Junge muss an die frische Luft. The movie is actually about the childhood of a famous German comedian. I didn't know that it was based on real life until after I watched it. I want to learn more about who he is now that I know that the movie was based on reality. It's about the childhood of this comedian and his family. You see this child, how he develops comedy, or how he wants to be funny, and how he relates to his family. And I think it's really interesting, all of the familial connections and the tragedies that come with it, or the trials and the happiness. The child actor did a really good job. He's a great actor, I thought. I would really recommend watching it. Another movie that I really enjoyed was Mitch and Meichan. This is a bit of a raunchy comedy. I really enjoyed that the main characters were this trio of girls coming of age and wanting to meet boys and lose their virginities. And this was a very easy and fun comedy to watch. I found it funny, and yeah, I enjoyed watching it. Another movie that I really liked is called Almana. It follows a Turkish family. So it starts in the 60s, I think, when a young man and then eventually his wife and young children moved from Turkey to Germany. And then later in the movie, the kids are grown up and they're going back to Turkey on a trip. I thought this movie was so well done, and it shows a part of German history. Of course, a lot of Turkish people moved to Germany to work here. I think it was really interesting to see a movie from their perspective, from moving from their home country to a different country. And of course, I myself relate to this because that's what I've done. And it was really fun to see the family move to Germany and be confused by things and find things difficult here. This is definitely one of my favorites out of the movies that I've seen. The next movie on my list is Familie. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I think that's how, Familie. It's also about a Turkish family in Germany. It is set here in Berlin, in Spandau, so it was fun to see Berlin in the movie. I really enjoyed that. And the plot is around a set of brothers, and one of them gets released from jail and comes back home. I thought they did a good job creating these familial connections. The characters and their world really came to life, and I thought it was a really well done movie. And finally, I want to talk about Systemcrusher. I really enjoyed this movie. I've seen it twice now, actually. I thought it was really good. It's another movie about a child, and the actors in this movie, I think, did a really good job. In this movie, the child is actually taken away from her parents, so you see like a lot of social workers trying to help the child, and this girl lives in different social housing here in Germany. For me, it was really interesting to watch the movie and learn a little bit more about how social housing and how, I don't know what to call it, like helping for the children works here in Germany. Actually, my old roommate works doing that. She works in a house for children, and I asked her like what she thought of the movie, and she said it was really well done and a really accurate depiction of how things work here, so that was nice to know. It's a heartbreaking movie, but really powerful and impactful. So these are my 5 non-war related German movies that I would recommend. I thought all of them were really good, and the German was easy to understand, and they all had fun plots that were entertaining to watch. I've really enjoyed watching a lot of German movies over the winter, and I want to continue to do so. Please leave a comment and let me know if you have any movies that you would recommend me watching. I especially would like to know what are the classic German movies, like what are the movies that every German has seen growing up, or what would you say is the best German movie? Let me know. I'm really excited to watch more German movies, to continue to practice my German, maybe learn a bit more about German culture through the movies. I hope you liked my video today. If you did, please give it a thumbs up so I know. I will see you soon in my next video. Have a great day. Ciao!